So, dann war's das hier. Von der Reise. Wir können hier Domino spielen, aber... Hoppla. Oh, mein Pferd ist auch da. Cool. Ich wollte schon sagen, wie komme ich jetzt weiter ohne mein Pferd? Und mein Pferd wäre ich aufgeschmissen. Das weißt du ja, ne? Verdiener. Wo war das noch? Hier, ne? Hier würde ich dann machen, also... Hier soll eine Quest sein. Dann möchte ich die das auch noch machen. Hier ist ja dieser Albert Maaßen wieder. Der wieder Fotos macht. Geht's dann weiter bei dem? Muss man mal schauen. Also erstmal gehen wir da. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob das da ist oder woanders ist. Aber ich möchte ja jede Nebenquest mitnehmen. Es sei denn, es ist so eine blöde Kack-Quest. Muss man mal schauen. Immer diese Sammelquest, weißt du, was ich meine? Hier ist aber nichts. Aber doch, hier ist was. Hier haben wir noch was. Ah, hier. Tatsächlich. Jo, was geht? Was gibt's denn? Hä? Was gibt's denn?
What the devil
Was
are
ist
you
denn
looking
los?
at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to a land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler.
Frau?
Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Oh,
Now, see, your problem
das
there's
müsst ihr
pretty hard
besorgen.
to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. If, well, I believe the zebra's up near Lawrence
Scheiße.
Spot. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret,
Ja, alles klar.
mistress of fucking danger.
Wonach suchen wir? Wo haben wir den denn? Da? Ist das Margaret. Okay, das ist das. Gehen wir mal dahin.
Yep.
Oder reiten da mal hin. Ein Zebra soll es erstmal sein. Oh, weil mit den Tiger und den Löwen, ach du Heilige. Wie soll man die denn besorgen? Die werden uns sowas von fertig machen, oder nicht? Oder wie will er die einfangen? Boah, okay, es war eigentlich schon fast beim Umfallen. ist genau das gleiche Spielchen wie bei GTA. Ohne Witz, hier in der Nähe soll er sein.
Ja.
Ja, der Tigerfell.
Okay. What they done to you?
Wo ist er?
Gotcha. Easy.
Ein Esel? Die hat den als Zebra.
Yep.
Ein Esel.
Oh, easy there.
Ein Esel.
Easy, easy.
Eine Maid ist wie ein Zebra.
Gotcha.
Ah ja. Oh, das ist schon. Oh.
Ja.
Musik dazu, ne? Das Arme.
Whoa, girl. Hey, hey. Ja.
Nein.
That's enough. Come here. Yep.
Hey, wird hier den Wagen aufgestellt alleine? Lol. Der Wagen ist jetzt. Ey, die lagen da eben alle flach. Am Boden.
Good grief! You found him!
Oh, hab ihn.
Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an
Echt
illusion.
so.
A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Ein Tiger? Möchte ich jetzt nicht mehr sagen. Ich denke mal eine Katze. Und der Löwe ist ein Hund. Oder? Soll das die Stadtmusik an sein, oder was?
Hey there, girl.
Fehlt nur ein Huhn, ne? Fehlt dann nur noch ein Huhn. So. Folgen wir mal den Weg, ohne irgendwie was kaputt zu machen. Oder hinzufallen. Was haben wir denn?
Ja.
Da hinten, ne?
Giddy up.
Ich hab Kühe.
Ja.
Oh, da hinten sehe ich den Wagen. Hey, wer ist das? Cloudy? Nee. Strappy.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss,
howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's
Ja,
missing
ist ein
too.
Hund.
It is a right old
Wenn er den
predicament.
losschickt, dann ist es ein Hund.
Lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a
Ah,
certain
okay.
light, a fella could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay.
Hat man jetzt nicht die ganze Zeit schon gemacht. Sie haben rumhantieren. Hier irgendwo oder was? Hier? Hier ist nochmal. Nein. Mal aus. Hier ist doch Blut. Hä? Sag, wie ging das nochmal? Schick die Waffe mal weg. Oh, wie ging das nochmal? Ah, jetzt haben wir's. Okay. Hier lang.
Well, they didn't go in this direction. Hold steady. They're down here. I'll find them.
Wo?
I can tell you the tracks aren't this way.
Oh. Das ist der Hund.
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy. Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a
Puma.
wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
Was? Wir wollen jetzt
The
den
other half?
anlocken? Ich meine,
Really?
okay, der ist eh so
I'm
tot.
gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log then.
Okay?
Die hat kein Mitleid damit.
Rubs
Ja, knall.
Stay down. She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Just shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Okay. Dann schließen wir den Käfig mal jetzt.
Sorry, girl. All
Mehr
right,
nix.
let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will ya? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Warum ich? Ist doch dein Wagen. Leck mich am Arsch, ey.
Let's get her
Faule
back to Mr.
Sau,
Margaret.
ey.
She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Yeah.
We lost the main
Controller
road
hat
around here
vibriert.
when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Aw, you would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me. Yeah.
Der Puma, ne?
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr. Margaret!
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of
Hey.
grateful.
There's only
Noch
one kind of
ein
grateful
Löwe,
I care about.
So long, mister.
Eine Katze?
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Hey, oder was ist es? Oder irgendwas ist es ja. Hey, aber was soll es denn sein? Ist der echt? Ich weiß gar nicht. Oder ist noch ein Hund? Kann auch sein. Aber warum noch ein Löwe? Zuerst siehst du. Hoppala. Ja, zuerst siehst du Tiger, Löwe und jetzt noch ein Löwe. Hey. Didim. Didim. Dim, dim, didim, dim. Hier in der Range hier. Tatsächlich.
Hold it tight! I got a pepper here!
Oh, was ist denn hier los?
My beating heart. I don't know whether to run toward it or away. Hold your side! I am holding it. Hold yours!
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looks like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Oh.
Dog?
Now, you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
Die sagen auch, dass es ein Löwe sein kann. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go home.
Okay. Könnte auch Pferdescheiße sein. Oh. Guck mal, die Fußspuren. Oh, das könnte echt ein Löwe sein. Oh, ja, doch. Das ist doch ein Löwe. Alter, okay.
Son of a bitch.
Und Pferd steht da einfach so. Oh, lala. Wie soll man das denn einfangen? Das ist ein totes Pferd. Hier ist eine Blutspur. Boah, Alter. Hey, wo ist mein Pferd? Wo ist mein Pferd? Wir müssen jetzt erschießen oder was?
Shit!
Nein! Wir müssen es erschießen, alles klar. Aber das ist doch scheiße. Das ist doch echt kacke, wa? Wenn wir das erschießen, dann hat er 2 tote Tiere von 4. Und da wäre er nicht zufrieden. Trophäe nehmen.
Woo, he got it.
Warum nicht?
He shot the thing. Is he dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
Wie hat er... Ich will ihn komplett mitnehmen.
Whoever owned that beast
Wieso hat er es
got
nicht
some
mitgenommen?
answering to do.
Also mit
Okay, girl.
meist benutzt man noch Täubungspfeil. Warum ist mein Pferd hier drin? Ja, schlechte Neuigkeiten, würde ich mal sagen. Wo sind wir hier eigentlich an der Emerald Range, ne? Sag mal, was soll es denn da gehen? Nehmen wir das mal ab. Vielleicht doch, den Fotografen schaffen wir noch. Können wir auch noch machen. Ein bisschen tierlastig, die Folge. War das ein echter Löwe? Wieso hat er keine Betäubungsfall oder irgendwie eingefangen mit dem Seil? Das ist doch voll scheiße. Jetzt hat er den Löwen nicht mehr. Ach, da ist es hier.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the
Aber der
rainforest,
jetzt sauer
as
sein.
clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the
Amazon.
Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would
Ist der
Daddy
echt?
say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
Denn da eh nur 2 Wagen. Wer hat denn den
So
dritten
long,
Wagen
Mr.
gefahren?
Morgan.
Ich? Oder wie?
Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Smart steht sogar da. Keine Ahnung, das ist echt wieder. Warum ist mein Pferd wieder weg? 10 Kilometer.
You all right, girl?
Willst du auf die Fresse, Pferd, oder was? So, jetzt gucken wir auf der Karte und dann machen wir die eine Nebenquest hier. Albert Maaßen. Nicht John Mason, sondern Albert Maaßen.
Ja.
Ist aber auch ein guter Mann, der Albert Maaßen. Dim, 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 dim. Die Sümpfe hier.
Hey, I'd keep moving if I was you.
So gut. Ne, ist weg. Da hinten. So, wo ist er denn? Da.
Okay, this is good work. It's God's work.
They creep up on you, you know.
Huh? Oh, Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today, huh? When you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
If you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes. The 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then.
Wenn's das sagst.
Oh, I saw a movement to the north of us. Oh, and to the west. Oh, and to the northwest, there. That's probably where we should look.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Oh, look. Oh, that little beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
Pork chop isn't in danger of extinction.
Oh, guck mal her.
It's got it.
Ein Foto.
I must get this shot. We caught him. In the middle of his dinner. This is history making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found you.
Okay, so, now it's southwest or due west. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Alligators got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all a gator's gonna do with your
Oh,
leather
whatever.
is eat it. Maybe chew on it a while.
Quite. It's hardly fair. Right.
Guck mal da. Sehe ich schon.
There, in the cane brake. That's a likely spot for one. There, in the channel. You see its head? Excellent. Beast in repose. All as calm as the predator lurks. The final sighting was to the northwest of here. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a
Kommen wir hier
paddle.
durch?
Chunked up the waterways and turned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislator put a stop.
Glaub nicht.
Paddle steamer, huh? Now why didn't we think of that?
Dreh mal.
Uh. 17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet with a 5-foot head.
What?
They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No, this is in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed. More the shame, I say. It's terrible.
Ain't shame to this
Oh,
rolling
ich sehe ihn
fool
schon.
who values his arms being attached to his body.
Yes, yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Ah! Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Fine.
Okay. So.
That's not the shot. Can you rotate us a little?
Maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go then. Get him to notice you, and then turn tail and run.
If I'm eating, I hope he eats you too.
Keep going. Through the palm. Oh, it disappeared toward the back of the island. You'll be fine. Just don't step on it.
Got some juicy fat humans for you to eat. Come on. Oh, he's awake. Come on, Gator. I hope you're slow.
Jump in the boat. In. Got him. What a specimen.
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan. Take us back where we began.
Anyway, I
Okay.
hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
So, dann gehen wir halt hier durch. Das fette Boot kommt nicht da durch, ey.
Doctor here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should
Okay.
do it.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for
Yeah,
myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
So, jetzt gehen wir zur nächsten Mission. Die wäre in der Stadt, ne? Angelo Bronto. Die Freunde der Zivilisation. So, das sind 3 verschiedene. Was ist das hier? Ah ja, Fotostudio. So, dann können wir auch eigentlich noch hin. Wo ist unser Pferd? Da hinten nur, ne? So. Ab dafür. Ich galoppiere noch dahin, dann machen wir mal eine Pause. Genug Tierbedarf heute. On the range.
Know a fella named Jewel.
Go.
Here got mauled to death by a monster gator not far from here.
Oh, wir sind schon Saint-Denis. Krass, wie groß die Stadt hier ist, ne? Gut, wir sind da. Und wie es jetzt weitergeht in der nächsten Folge mit Greedy Square. Greedy Square. Ciao.